Viewers. Hope everyone is doing well today. I am going to do hopefully a quick video. I had a wonderful question from a viewer asking what size thread I used for some of my tutorials. And I actually had to do a little research on this since a lot of the threads that I purchase secondhand, either at thrifts or yard sales, don't really have the cover on the threads. So recently I did a tutorial with this yarn, and I didn't really know what size thread it was. So after doing a little research, I found out some information, and that is on the thread size, the smaller the number, like a size 3, would be your larger size yarn. I'm not saying this is a 3, but this might be a 5 or 8 thread, and this one as well, since it's the same. So this might even be closer maybe to a 10, and this is the one that I use, so I'm going to say it's possibly an 8 or a 10 size thread. This I really don't know. It is smaller than the 8 and 10, so this might also be maybe a 10 or a 20. This too could be maybe a 20. So then we're really going to some finer thread, crochet thread here. So this one's really fine, and you would use this for some really nice lace work. So I'm going to say this is either a 20 or 30 size thread, and this one's even finer, so possibly a 30. So as you can see, the 30, the larger the number, and I'm not sure how far or how high the numbers go. So I'm just going to stick to maybe 30. So this might be a 30, a 20 or 30, and this going all the way down. So I might say that this is either a 5 or 8, and I'm going to be doing the next project with this really cute yarn. Now, again, some of my thread does come with a label when I buy it at a bargain, because I'm into bargain hunting. And the label might say the size of the yarn, but however, this one does not. This was made in Germany, and it's 80% cotton with 20% blend. And it does not say, it does indicate here, however, I believe this is the size of the hook that you would use. So if you're fortunate enough to find a label or store-bought, it will show you what size hook. I'm going to say that's a 4 or 5, and a 4 is a E hook, and that sounds about right. As you can see here, that might work, the E hook. I might even do an F hook, a 5. So an F hook here. No, that's not an F hook. Here's my F hook. So here's an F hook, and I might be comfortable with that. So they might give you a suggestion on the hook size. So that is that label. This is this thread, and it looks vintage. It says Lily Mills, Shelby, which has the color, but there's no size, and that is this one right here. So I'm just guessing. I'm not an expert at this. And here is this yarn, this thread right here, and it's also a vintage thread that I probably thrifted, and it's 100% rayon, and there is no thread size on this one. So unfortunate to find that. Now this one is this yarn, and that's why I said maybe these are size 20. This one did come with a label inside, and it does say size 20. And you can find this, this is 100% cotton. I do find it lovely, and I think I use this with a very fine needle. Actually, not my, I don't have my smallest hooks, because I do have hooks that are smaller than the C. And it's basically, those hooks are used for this very fine thread. So yes, I have used this. And then DMC makes this thread, the black thread, and I didn't find a size on that one. Now this one is confusing because this is also a vintage. I'm not sure, but it kind of looks vintage. And that's this one, and yet it says size 10. So I'm a bit confused. I'm not sure if that's the thread size, but if so, or maybe that is the thread size. It says 20, but I'm not sure what that word means. So that's possible that 20 right there is the thread size. So then that's correct. So these two would be size 20, and then so forth. Anyhow, I just thought I would cover this over since I'm always learning. Every day I learn something new. I tell you, it's amazing, even at my age. So here we go. A size 2 hook is good for these threads. It's a C2 hook, or 2.75 millimeter. And then we have another small, the D hook, a 3 or a 3.25 millimeter hook. And then here is a E hook, a size 4 hook, or a 3.50 millimeter hooks. I'm not sure. Hopefully you'll find most hooks with those sizes on there. However, I'm not sure how long I've had some of these hooks. This one just says an F hook, but it's made in USA. So anyways, if I would try to find the crochet hooks with the letter sizing, the number sizing, and the millimeter sizing, since a lot of the patterns, if you're going to go buy a pattern, will say one of those, you know. And especially if you're looking at YouTube channels that are in the UK, they will go by a millimeter. So anyways, I hope this was helpful to you. Meant to keep it short. And again, I thank that viewer that asked that question. And now I also have learned something. So you all have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend coming up. And we'll see you next time. I should have a video on the tutorial. I'm thinking of flower. I'm not sure. I'm thinking of flower with this yellow yarn. So hopefully that turns out really good. So we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.